Yeah, it's the new fans. They're really sensitive these days. You can't say anything. Yeah, it's kind of like when you go from kindergarten to first grade, there's a learning adjustment. When you go from high school to college, there's a learning adjustment. I don't think I said anything that wasn't factually correct. And it's amazing. What Caitlin's been able to do in her short career so far has just been nothing short of remarkable. And the one thing that I really love about her, she loves the game. You can tell she's put the work in. And even, throughout, her short WNBA career, it's been a lot of pressure.
Diana Taurasi was visibly upset when Caitlin Clark made history against her Mercury team. Caitlin is truly extraordinary, consistently breaking records every time she steps onto the court. This was evident once again when her Fever team faced Taurasi's Mercury for the second time. If you don't remember their first matchup, Caitlin was just one rebound shy of a triple-double. She quickly rectified this by becoming the youngest player ever to achieve a triple-double in her next game. Not setting a historical record against Taurasi likely left Caitlin motivated, as she delivered an exceptional performance against the Mercury in their second encounter. Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston made history by becoming the first duo in Fever history to record 20-point double-doubles in the same game, both excelling against the Mercury. Caitlin's achievements didn't stop there. She also set a franchise record with 7 first-quarter assists and now holds the Fever's records for both assists in a single quarter and assists in a single quarter and assists in a single game. From the beginning of the game, Clark appeared to be in complete control of the Fever's offense, filling the stat sheet in a way only 2 other rookies in league history have managed, the other being Angel McCoughtry. Clark and McCoughtry are the only rookies to ever post at least 20 points and 10 assists in a game, and now Caitlin is the only one to have done it twice. However, the game wasn't without its challenges. Despite Caitlin's numerous highlights, the Fever saw their 31-point lead shrink to just 4 points with about 3 minutes left in the game. This cannot happen, especially given the Fever's slow start to the season and their gradual climb up the standings. Nevertheless, Indiana managed to hold on, but the fourth quarter was certainly frustrating. Caitlin Clark's frustration became evident when she lashed out and hit a chair. This outburst partly stemmed from the poor officiating during the game, particularly when Mercury player Brittany Griner smacked her in the face without a foul being called. The referees simply allowed the play to continue, a recurring issue throughout the season. Caitlin has frequently expressed her frustration with the officiating, as the refs have often overlooked cheap shots and failed to call the game fairly. Despite this, Caitlin once again brushed off a hit from an opponent like a champ. A standout moment from the game featured Caitlin displaying her exceptional dribbling and footwork, completely outmaneuvering a defender on her way to the hoop. She executed a slick move between the legs, saw her defender shift left, and seized the opening she needed. She drove straight to the paint for a seemingly effortless layup, a move made possible by her quick dribbling and decision-making. This performance demonstrated that Caitlin is not just a sniper from beyond the three-point line. She can isolate a defender and leave them bewildered with her lightning-fast dribbling and sharp decision-making. It's no wonder her game is often compared to the likes of Steph Curry. To truly earn the comparison to Steph Curry, Caitlin Clark needs to attack the paint more frequently. Hopefully, this will be the next evolution in her game. Nonetheless, the former Iowa Hawkeye star concluded the game with her 5th consecutive double-double, recording 20 points and 13 assists. In her first 24 career games, Caitlin has tied her own franchise record 4 times. It's only a matter of time before she breaks the 13-assist record for good. Against the Mercury, Caitlin was delivering pinpoint passes that left the Mercury bewildered, wondering how she made it look so easy. What made the victory even sweeter was Diana Taurasi having a front-row seat to the action. Taurasi, sidelined due to an injury, missed the chance for a rematch with Caitlin. However, even from the bench, Taurasi witnessed Caitlin's dominance firsthand. Throughout the game, Taurasi was visibly frustrated, frequently voicing her displeasure to the referees in an attempt to assist her team. One can only imagine how much more challenging it would have been for Taurasi if she had been the one defending against Caitlin's crossovers and deep threes. Despite Taurasi's efforts to influence the officials, Caitlin and her team were unstoppable. You may recall that Diana Taurasi previously stated that Caitlin would face a rude awakening upon entering the league. She emphasized that playing against seasoned professional women would be a stark contrast to competing against younger opponents. Taurasi faced significant backlash for her comments, with many fans labeling her as jealous of Caitlin, who is clearly emerging as the new face of the WNBA. Nevertheless, Taurasi stood by her statement, calling out those fans as overly sensitive. Diana Taurasi has certainly earned the right to engage in trash talk, given her status as one of the greatest WNBA players of all time. However, her comments have rubbed many fans the wrong way, as she is just one of many critics piling on Caitlin Clark. In contrast, Caitlin has only had positive things to say about Taurasi. Caitlin has expressed admiration for Taurasi, stating that she always associated Taurasi with women's professional basketball. She appreciated Taurasi's intensity and fire, viewing their matchup as an opportunity to compete against the best, a dream come true. Caitlin idolized Taurasi growing up, aspiring to emulate her one day, acknowledging that few can replicate what Taurasi has achieved. This stark difference in reactions added intrigue to the Fever's first matchup against the Mercury. Fans were eager to see if Taurasi would back up her trash talk and how Caitlin would respond to facing one of her idols. Caitlin did not disappoint, proving her greatness by thriving under pressure. She finished the game just shy of a triple-double, recording 15 points, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds. Taurasi, on the other hand, posted 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds in 32 minutes, but struggled with her shooting, going 2 of 10 from deep. The pressure of living up to her own words seemed to have backfired. In the post-game press conference, Taurasi expressed amazement at Caitlin's abilities. The Fever's social media team seized the moment to poke fun at Taurasi, posting reality check on X while announcing the win, a reference to Taurasi's past comments about Clark's hype entering her first WNBA season. This set the stage for their second matchup, with the pressure now squarely on Taurasi, who had talked a big game but suffered a loss to Caitlin. Caitlin's performance in the second game was nothing short of historic, with Taurasi watching from the sidelines, visibly frustrated. Caitlin's greatness is undeniable. She is a threat in every facet of the game, making her a consistent winner. Even when her shot isn't falling, she excels in playmaking, getting her teammates involved, grabbing rebounds, and controlling the game's tempo. Beyond claiming the fastest triple-double record, Caitlin Clark also became the fastest WNBA rookie to surpass 100 points and 50 assists, achieving this milestone in just 8 games. Her remarkable achievements serve as a testament to her extraordinary talent and relentless work ethic, quickly solidifying her place in the WNBA history books. From the moment she stepped onto the court, Caitlin has demonstrated an unparalleled ability to impact the game in multiple facets, earning admiration from fans, peers, and analysts alike. Caitlin's impact on the WNBA is undeniable. Her talent and potential make it clear she is destined to be an all-time great. Despite any attempts to spread disinformation or doubt about her capabilities, Caitlin's performance consistently proves her doubters wrong. She has faced numerous challenges and skeptics, yet she continues to rise above, showcasing resilience and poise beyond her years. Her ability to stay focused and perform under pressure highlights her exceptional promise. When it comes to the Rookie of the Year debate, there is no question Caitlin Clark is the clear choice. Her dominance on the court, coupled with her consistent performance and historic achievements, leaves little room for argument. Like Diana Taurasi, Caitlin has her share of critics, but they can only watch from the sidelines as she continues to prove them wrong and take the WNBA by storm. Caitlin's journey is not just about her individual accolades, but also about her impact on the game and her team's success, making her a transformative player in every sense.